goes back to we have to be 2 times better than
Yes. We always gotta, be on point.
Yeah, even to prove ordinary things.
Even to prove just simple, basic stuff. Yeah. Oh man. So that, like I said, that was happening. But when I say what I needed in terms of acknowledgement, which may have been different from my other colleagues, like I said, due to just their previous, run-ins with upper management.
Yes.
Because that's the thing too. Like, I really had no beef for real, because I ain't fool with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? So shit probably went over my head a lot because I was just not wrapped up in it. But anyway, so acknowledgement for me was, can we say, hey, we know that this is happening? Can we start the conversations, because the culture is happening here too, in terms of, again, there being privileges and microaggressions and all of that stuff. It's happening in our home base.
Yeah, and we're literally a part of history.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Our president is someone else's history.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And you're still playing into past and present things that's keeping our grievances alive, essentially. So for me, like I said, I just wanted you to say, 1, we know this is happening. 2, do you need a space to talk about it? You know what I mean? Like
real conversations.
Because again, there were so many, and I had a moment too at work, where, we're on the brink of tears. We're questioning our own safety as Black people, you know what I'm saying? And again, just
nothing for us.
Nothing for us. Yeah. So they said, okay, Unique, why don't you, spearhead, we'll collaborate with you and spearhead this support group for Black clinicians.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Is it hard when you ask for acknowledgement and it gets turned into
to an assignment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but let me tell you, okay? Sure, it began to no longer, and I would say this, I can't say collectively as Black clinicians. After a while, we said, "Fuck this support group," because it's not keeping the integrity of why it was originally established.
And as a therapist, you understand when the integrity is there and when it's like, oh no, it's not. This is just an assignment to everybody here.
Right, to check off the box to say, oh yeah, look at what we're doing.
Liabilities.
Right, yeah, like look at this, great collaboration we got going on. We're really addressing the needs of our clinicians and our clients. But when the tables, and that was the part too, it started as a support group of us, just being able to vocalize how we were feeling. But then when it got to the point of like, hey, we want to hold you guys accountable for things that you have done and or are doing present, it became a nuisance. Oh, well, we're going to take more control over this group, and we're going to bring in a third party. I think that's how it essentially dissolved. We're going to bring in a third party because basically it's too hot for us. We're in a hot seat now, and we don't want to take any accountability. So we're bringing a third party. And I think essentially, because after a while, that's it. I said, child, please, get me out of here. No, this is not my duty, not my assignment to research movies and shit for us to talk about in these,
That's what they were expecting of you?
Oh, well, it got passed off to some other people too. Like, okay, maybe, this Black clinician can present on this. And
it was all Black people.
It was all Black people.
The work.
Doing the work.
Yeah.
So after a while, I was like, y'all had it.
It became watered down.
Right.
Yeah. They were like, we'll give you homework to distract you guys.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go watch Hidden Figures, and we'll come together and talk about it. So let me say this though.